Dear participants, this is problem statement number 1 of track 1. This problem statement aims at developing a simple, interpretable and easily transferable regression-based QSR model for 3CL Pro inhibitory activity. Only 2D descriptors should be used to avoid the problems of conformational analysis, energy minimization, alignment, etc. associated with 3D QSR problems. The descriptors used should have definite physiochemical meaning, providing appropriate mechanistic interpretation. The models should be developed as per the OECD guidelines. QSR is a ligand-based approach. We can start with appropriate representation of molecular structure from which we can generate a set of descriptors from which we can extract important features by application of appropriate feature selection tools, followed by application of an appropriate regression algorithm to develop a model which can then be used for validation and prediction purposes. The biological activity which is going to be used for QSR modeling should be in the log scale as convention in QSR studies. The data set should be divided into a training set and a test set. The training set should be used for model development, while the test set should be used for validation of the developed model using different validation metrics. And finally, the results should be interpreted and can be used to design new chemicals. According to OECD Principle 1, the endpoint should be defined. According to OECD Principle 2, there should be an unambiguous algorithm. There should be appropriate measures for validation of QSR models according to OECD Principle 4, and according to OECD Principle 3, an applicability domain analysis should be done. OECD Principle 5 says there should be mechanistic interpretation of the developed models. One can also use double cross validation, where the training set compounds can be further stratified into k-fold, forming k calibration sets from which k models can be developed, and this can be used for prediction of the corresponding validation sets. And the final model can be chosen based on the performance on the validation set predictions. One can also go for consensus modeling, where more than one individual model can be used for prediction purpose, and such kind of consensus predictions are more reliable than predictions from individual models. Here, a dataset of diverse compounds with 3CL Pro inhibitory activity has been provided with Spiel's notation. Activity of some of the compounds is blinded. The remaining set of compounds should be divided into a training set and a test set using 70-30 ratio. One can also innovate for new methods of feature selection, new methods of selection of appropriate training set compounds, and new methods of defining applicability domain. Descriptors can be computed using different tools like alpha descriptors, dragon, parallel descriptors, and so on. And models can be developed from DTClab tools or some statistical packages like Statistica. The outcome of the analysis should be provided in the supplied 3 input forms to provide with the model quality and the details of descriptors, along with calculated and predicted values of the training and test set compounds with AD information, the predicted values of the blinded compounds, a list of top ranked 100 compounds from CAS antiviral database with predicted activity and AD information. Some of the references are suggested. All the best.